Hello everyone, my name is For Extraordinaire and welcome to the Humankind Character Creation Guide, or at least a fairly detailed video and hopefully a brief one as I walk through just the various aspects of character creation, of which there are many, talk about some of the presets and just create my character from the ground up and just kind of show you at least my experience so far in just choosing how to create the character. And it's a fairly streamlined process, so I'm just mainly showing this to just kind of show off some of the more detailed facial models and all that stuff. But there's also some presets here that you can get with pre-ordering the game. For example, Edgar Allan Poe and Lucy, and I believe also Boudica and the Ancestor are some boons from the pre-order bonus. So some very great facial models here. Very, very interesting, representing all different kinds of cultures and people. But let's just get started with one of the base models. I think I'll start off with a male. Maybe I'll try to make him look like me just a little bit. So here we go. We also have personality too, which is really, really great. We can choose how they respond to some of the different kinds of like interactions in their poses, I believe. So I think, I don't know. I wonder if there's a neutral one. Maybe I could just go with passionate. Okay, thoughtful seems okay. We can also choose skin tone, and there are a variety of skin tones. I can be a poltergeist here, or I could be like extremely dark. So I'd probably just go with this one here. Probably not a bad idea. And I can also go with my facial structures here. There are a ton of faces too, which is awesome. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So probably like maybe like almost around 32 faces. So there's just a ton of different facial models here. I think I'll probably just choose something like here just for the sake of speed. I can also choose brows, not as many options, but again, I don't think you can zoom in either. But there are just a ton of details here for your different brows. You can have thin brows, you can have thick brows, you can have any kind of brow you want basically. I think I'll go with something like this here. And then I also have my eyes, so I can choose black, brown, blue, amber, or this dark orange. I can choose green, I can choose dark green, and I can choose some really weird sea green. You can also choose the facial structure of your eyes too, so that's really great as well, just to add some more detail to the game. There's also a variety of noses too. Look how many noses there are. Jeez, I can go anywhere from thick to thin. I can get like this ogre nose here, which is kind of ridiculous. Thankfully, I do not have such a prominent nose, but there's just so many different options. I wish you could kind of choose how you could go through with your nose. Oh my god, look at that nose. That is a big schnoz. Anyhow, I wish there was some kind of option to kind of like thin out or thicken your nose, but you just have preset models. Perhaps they'll add that in later. But you also have your mouth shape. There are, again, a ton of mouth shapes you can add. You can have really thin, you can have thick mouth, you can have burgeoning lips, you can have like almost invisible lips. So there, again, a ton of different options. There's also a ton of skin conditions. You can have different kind of like tribal paintings or stuff like that. You can also show your age. You can be a lot older. Here, that guy is not looking so good. He's a bit worse for wear. You can also have scars as well to kind of show off age, though I don't know how good the game is at really showcasing age. There's not really like an age slider. This is kind of like just adding more wrinkles to your face, but I mean like an actual age slider that kind of just shows how the face really kind of shifts over time as you age. There's also, of course, tons of different hair options, which is great for me because I'd love to be able to customize my hair. So that's really going to be great. Also, I guess this little Caesar cut here would be great for older players. But again, tons of different options you can kind of choose, which is great. You also have tons of hair colors, so you have anything from like orange to like a more natural gray or brown. So you also have facial hair options too. So you could have this beard here. My guy is looking really ugly though. You could have something like a little mustache. You might even have a little handlebar mustache. You can have a fairly thick beard. I think this is Victor Hugo's beard. But you can have just all of these. There it is. You can have all these kinds of options, which is really great just to customize your character. And then finally, you also have costume color, which is really important for me too, because I love to change my costume. I love specifically purple, looking really, really elegant with the gold trimming along there too. So again, I think they're using the base Egyptian costume, or maybe the Harappan one, but so many different kinds of options here, just kind of going around and trying to show you the different kind of customization you can have. A lot more detailed than Civ 6. You just pick default leaders. You don't really have the option to create your own avatar. So really, really fantastic just to see all of the customization options you can kind of go through with the game. And you also have some Empire. I don't want to exit the game. Let me go back. There we go. Some Empire customization too. So you can choose your banner, and there are a ton of options. You can go with basic cross and shield, or you can go really abstract and unorthodox with like a stegosaurus and choose the colors you want for your empire itself. So again, so many customization options, and this is just really a quick tread through the different assets available to you to create your character. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, just a short little video, an introduction to Humankind's character creation system. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. This has been 4Extraordinaire, and I hope you enjoy the game. All right, peace.